But it's not my choice. My choice for the best single film of the last 14 years is a movie by Francis Ford Coppola named Apocalypse Now. The movie is filled with one unforgettable image after another, including this one in which rock music and water skiing act almost as an arrogant challenge to the realities of warfare. Robert Duvall played a war-loving air cavalry officer who delivered one of the few speeches in modern movies that seems destined for immortality.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Do you know one time we had a hail bomb? For 12 hours, when it was all over, I walked up. We didn't find one of them, not one stinking pink body. The smell, you know that gasoline smell? The whole hill. It smells like victory.
This scene, the machine gunning of innocent civilians, was Coppola's attempt to understand the reality behind some of the reports of American atrocities.
Hold it! Let's kill all the assholes! Not all of them! Hold it! Why not? Right.
At the end of the journey, Marlon Brando was a legendary colonel who's disappeared into the jungle to create his own private world.
Horror has a face. And you must make a friend of horror. Horror and moral terror are your friends. If they are not, then they are enemies to be feared.
Of course, Apocalypse Now has always been saddled with the legend that Francis Coppola was never sure exactly what to do at the end of the film. I think the end works, but apart from that, perhaps it isn't a perfect film. I'm not sure that such a thing as a perfect film exists, and I doubt if a film can be both great and perfect, since in order to be truly great, a filmmaker has to try things he's not sure about and go places where he doesn't know the way. So Apocalypse Now, my choice for the last 14 years.
I think the first two-thirds of that are certainly one of the great films of all time. I had trouble with the ending, but if I could re-review it, which I did about 5 years ago when I looked at all the Vietnam films, the power and the images of those pictures, of the way people fought and the symbolism, quite special.
Now, when we reviewed that film on our show, you voted thumbs down, but you would vote thumbs up today.
That's correct. I made a mistake.
My choice for the best single film of the last 14 years is a movie by Francis Ford Coppola named Apocalypse Now. The movie is filled with one unforgettable image after another, including this one in which rock music and water skiing act almost as an arrogant challenge to the realities of warfare.